What's up, Magic fans? It's your boy Benji with another episode of the Six Fan Show. It has been a while, but I'm back outside the Kia. Big game tonight, welcoming Victor Wembanyama into town. And the trade deadline, the Magic decided to stand pat, so I'm going to get some live fan reaction to see.
Let's go, Six Fan Show!
Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Going to see how the fans are reacting to the win tonight, and because we're going to get it, and about our deadline moves. So, go Magic.
Let's go, baby! The best team in Orlando. We have Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero. We love the Marubiru Magic. Go Magico! I wish we saw a Carlos Go Magico!
Hey, we showed Wemby what a number one pick looks like, baby.
Yeah, so we locked that motherfucker up. He need to gain some weight. But anyways, yeah.
Hey, we won the season series with the San Antonio Spurs. Got a big win. Winning solves everything, but I do have to ask, just because Magic Twitter's been in a frenzy, how do you feel about the Orlando Magic standing pat at the deadline?
I thought we was going to make some changes, but I feel like it was just like not having a lot of trades. They just want to keep that chemistry. But yeah, but besides all that, they did very well on Wemby tonight. Mo did his thing on Wemby, especially Wendell, Paolo, especially for the number one pick, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we played effort on him, so it was a good effort, it's good aware on both ends on the floor. And yeah, they won it right in front of 50 Cent, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, sure. My dog 50. He was my first CD when I was a kid. Get rich, not trying.
Oh yeah, that's top five. That's the top 5 rapper of all time.
Oh yeah.
G-Unit. Yeah, man.
All right, man, so I got to ask you, the Orlando Magic, a lot of fans were hoping that we were going to trade for a veteran point guard, a shooter.
We do.
We decided to stand pat. I mean, how do you feel about the Magic deciding not to make any moves this offseason?
Damn, that's tough, man. We're missing that one piece, I feel like. Maybe one or two if you want to divide that one missing piece. But we definitely like a veteran guard, or even a guard that can spread the ball, like and shoot.
Like a superstar talent type of player, to be honest.
And I know, and we can possess that because they're going to go to the playoffs. A lot of teams in the East, they're not going to go to the playoffs.
They were looking at guys like Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, but I feel like
they should have made that move. But they would have been nice with Wagner and P5 for real. They would have been nice with P5.
But it was just the pieces. They want to keep that team. Magic is still a young team, man.
Yeah, they're a young team.
So I thought really Chuma and Gary was going to be on the verge and not play this game, but they're still here, man. So it's like,
I feel like if they would have made that piece, they probably would have ended up deeper in the playoffs. But I mean, it's a young team they got next year, so hopefully we get like the 6th seed in the East.
They're probably gonna get. They'll give somebody some trouble in the playoffs. So if they make the playoffs, they'll definitely give somebody in trouble.
Oh yeah, we're young and we're hungry. We're definitely gonna give somebody some trouble.
Yeah.
This guy needs no introduction.
I don't have him on my
Big Z, my dog Big Z. Hey, we got the win tonight. We got the season series against the San Antonio Spurs.
That's something you can't say every once in a while.
Yeah, that is something we can't say every once in a while. Big win against them. We needed that. Winning cures everything. I know Magic Twitter was in a frenzy today about standing pat at the deadline.
Yeah.
Just what are your thoughts on us not making any moves?
It's frustrating. I think we see the problems with this team and the problems we could face in the playoffs, but I know Philip keeps preaching over at Orlando Magic Daily, this is a process. It's not about this year. It's about, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, and we want to build something that's sustainable and build a championship team. So you got to trust them. Off season's going to come up and go through, so we'll check back in then on these guys.
Yeah, we'll have to, just keep continuing to build our chemistry. I feel like that's what the front office is kind of valuing right now.
Help.
Didn't want to break it up. Yeah, we're finally healthy, which is, please God, keep it that way. This one's going to be 2 questions in one, I guess. Just with not making any moves, how confident are you in this team going forward? We got a big homestand, and how excited are you to see our boy P5 in the All-Star game?
First off, congrats P5. You deserve it. Franz got snubbed, but injuries will do that to you. But it's going to be fun to see a guy from here get in the All-Star game. It's been a long time, since Vooch and stuff, and then even then it didn't really feel like we had an All-Star. He probably played 2 minutes that night, but finally feels like we got some good stuff going for us. And then, we got 18 more of these things here and only 12 on the road. So defend the home arena, home state, home city, and 45 wins plus, here we come in that possible 6th seed if the Pacers continue to slip. They lost tonight, so half game back, baby.
Yeah, half game back, baby. We need that. We need that. Jonathan, as always, you know I appreciate you.
Sir.
Big win. Check out the fresh. That might be the first Ingles jersey I've seen. Clean.
Wembanyama, this is Franz Wembanyama. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're going to see Franz hit a 40-point soon. That's coming.
Oh, it's definitely coming.
Yeah.
Magic get a big win. We 2-0 in the season series against the Spurs. Got to show Wemby what a number 1 pick is supposed to look like, you know?
That's the truth.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Just you know, the Magic, a lot of the controversy that's been going on today because of the deadline, a lot of fans are kind of teetering. Should we have made a trade? Should we have not made a trade? With us getting a big dub tonight, how do you feel about us standing pat at the deadline?
I mean, I feel like since this year, in the front office's view, probably isn't the playoffs or bust, you know, finals or bust. They were just going to let it see what goes on. I mean, the show that y'all had come out today explained, you know, what's going on with the new CBA and everything. So some of it does make sense to maybe make a big move, you know, in the off season when we can get some more free agents coming in, something else. But I would have liked to seen maybe something. Point guard could definitely be upgraded a little bit. But either way, I'm Orlando, true and true. It's where I was born and raised. I got to ride with my city, ride with my team.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. I'm with you. How do you feel?
I'm feeling good, man, about this win. We should have beat those guys a lot stronger on the trade deadline. I really think we could have moved some people around, but nothing came up that could have fitted. You know, I could have seen Fultz going, not Wendell, but I could have seen Fultz going. But nothing came up that lined up. So you know what? I'm happy with how it went down. I'm happy with how we're doing. We're doing good. Got that win, got that dub. It's good, man. I'm happy about it.
I agree. I would have liked to see us add maybe just a veteran guard to kind of lead this team going into the playoffs.
Like
But
Jones, you know, he's been talked about multiple times.
hey, Tyus Jones would have been nice. But you can't put a price on chemistry. These guys love each other. It's a very close-knit locker room. And, you know, you got to let these guys grow. So speaking of growth, we got a very young All-Star on the way. How do you guys feel about P5 showing up in the All-Star game in Indy?
Man, I'm stoked. I would have been really pissed if he got snubbed.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like it had to have been him, and then when he was the last name on the list, I'm like, boy, is it going to be? But no, I'm stoked for him. I think it's pretty awesome. This city has been waiting to have a player like that for a long time. I mean, it's been a long time now.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys know. You guys
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Same with us. We've been around over a
It's good to
decade
see it,
waiting
yeah.
for this exact kind of turning to happen, and I'm happy about it, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy about
man.
it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Love the show.
I appreciate you guys. We love you.
Yeah.
And
Wemby who?
Yeah,
Wemby who, baby? Go Magic. I'm out here with Matthew outside of Kia. Big win against the Spurs, 2-0 in the season series. Wemby who? Wemby who?
Owned by Jonathan Isaac. That's who.
That's right, baby. That's right. A big win against San Antonio. You know, playing against a guy like Wemby, his caliber, his stature. It's always going to be a tough night, but we got the dub. You know, just how do you feel about the team ever since, you know, today was the deadline? I know there was a lot of controversy. You know, just what's your outlook of the team going forward and, you know, maybe if we should have made a move at the deadline?
You know what? There's a lot to be said, a lot of moves that I know a lot of fans wanted to make. But at the end of the day, I just got to be happy that the team that I love, everyone's on my team right now. No one's traded. Markelle Fultz, my favorite player, still on my team. I feel pretty good right now.
Yes, sir.
So I'm confident this team could ride into the playoffs without making any major moves, and let's just do what we do, you know?
Yeah, I was I was on the fence. I'm not gonna lie. I did want to see us get maybe a veteran point guard to help lead us going into the, you know, into the postseason. But you really can't put a price on chemistry, man. These guys love each other. We love them, and we want to see this team as currently constructed go win a playoff game, go win a playoff series, go make some noise, you know. So you know, we've been talking about growth all season, been talking about continuity. So you know, just speaking on that growth, how excited are you to see Paolo Banchero represent the Magic in the All-Star game?
Extremely very excited, man. All-Star game is going to be a lot more interesting this year. Now they got a Magic player in it and a good one in Paolo, you know. I'm only 18 years old, right? So the history of the Magic since I've been alive hasn't been great for me. This is the most excited I've ever been to be a Magic fan. I'm very happy we got a guy like Paolo in the All-Star game, you know. It's great.
Yeah, I'm glad too, brother. I'm 28. I got 10 years on you. I'm suffering. So it's great to see. But Matthew, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for hopping on.
I got one more thing to say. I got 2 words for you.
Absolutely.
Jonathan, Judah, Isaac. Must see TV.
That was 3. Appreciate you, brother. Go Magic. Come on, give me a go Magic.
Go Magic.
Go Magic.
Good job, buddy. We just came to say that we can put all that Paolo versus Wemby talk to bed now. No more Victor Wembanyama talk around here. Paolo's the GOAT. We don't even know who Victor is. Send him home.
Send him home, baby. Send him back and beat the Spurs twice, ending the season series 2-0 against San Antonio. Battle of the number 1 picks. Coming out on top of that's awesome. The Magic decided to stand pat at the deadline. Just how do you feel about our choice, to not make any moves?
I mean, I would have liked to bring in a shooter or 2, but let's roll with the boys and see how they do, I guess.
Yes, sir. Rolling with it. Rolling with the boys has gotten us this far. We're in the 8th seed. We're still in pretty close competition between that 5, 6, 7, and 8 seed.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can avoid the play-in. But, these guys just continue to grow. And just speaking on that growth, how excited are you to see our boy P5 in the All-Star game?
Oh, man, I'm super excited. I'm excited to see him in that skills challenge, too, the number 1 pick thing. That's going to be cool. I hope he shows out, man. Get some posters like he did in there.
Yes, sir. And hopefully we can get more than 1 nationally televised TV game. Come on, man.
That's crazy. Disrespectful.
Crazy. But anyways, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Go Magic.
And go Magic, baby. Taryn, 2-0 against San Antonio and Wemby. Got to send them packing home tonight. Show them what a first pick is supposed to look like.
Sir.
I love that. Winning does cure everything. So with the Magic's decision to stand pat at the deadline, I know there's been a lot of, social media discourse. Just kind of want to get your feeling on, the team going forward and maybe if, how you feel about the deadline of if we should have made a move or not.
Yeah, I thought we should have made a move just because I wanted some more floor spacing. Because I feel like when come playoff time, it's going to be tough. They're going to be excessively crowding the paint, making the jobs harder on Paolo and Franz. But, hey, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We stood pat. I thought at least Gary Harris would probably be traded just because of his expiring. He's a vet, and Jett Howard can get his minutes. But, hey, we stood pat. We won tonight. Let's just keep it moving. Let's just keep winning, and we have the easiest schedule going forward. So we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was just been continuing to say to everyone is that winning solves everything, and we're trying to grow. So, to continue to build off of our chemistry and growing. A lot of that growth has allowed us to have an All-Star this year. So just how excited are you to see P5 in the All-Star game with some of the best in the league?
Oh, man, this is awesome, man. It's well-deserved. This dude's been playing his tail off. We had all these injuries. He was putting the team on his back. And I think they did that to us on purpose, announcing him last. Had us, our Magic fans, high blood pressure up. Like, man, come on, get this man an All-Star team. But, yeah, I love that he made it second year. I mean, I think that's even faster than Dwight. Dwight was third year. Yeah. So he got to his second year, number 1 pick. I just like what he's going to do going forward for this team. I came all the way from Las Vegas to watch this team. So, wow. Flew Las Vegas. I came last year, came this year. We got the win. We're also going to the game on Saturday. I can't wait, man. We need to beat the Bulls. We beat them twice at home. We need to beat them in our arena now.
Yes, sir. I love the energy. Hey, appreciate you coming all the way from Vegas, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's go Magic.
All right, let's go.
My boy brought me a gift. Look at this. That's really cool. I appreciate that. How nice is that? Hey, we got the win tonight.
We did.
On the deadline day. Couldn't imagine what what social media would have looked like if we didn't win today with all the discourse about if we should have made a trade or not. So just kind of want to know, how are you feeling about us going into the deadline?
I think it was the right decision. It's just finish out the year. I mean, the biggest thing that we're going to do right now is make the playoffs. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, or 8, somewhere in there. And we just see what we got and then go for some players in the offseason. And, of course, they're going to have to change the team a little bit, not drastically. But it's more the bench than anything. The starting, of course, everybody's talking about the point guard. But if we let Anthony Black develop, you need that size. We have the size on the floor. We just need that size of the point guard. I mean, a veteran point guard would be phenomenal. Make Black's life much easier for another 2 years worth.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't need to tweak it that bad. We just need a little bit more depth on the bench and some solid scoring. Somebody that can come in and shoot 5 for 8, 4 for 6 right in 2 minutes, and boom, they're done. They're back on the bench. and we get that little gap of 8 to 10, 12 points. And that's all we need. We're solid. And look what Franz did again. Another 30-point game. The man is on. It's the dynamic duo that there's no way that anybody can say this is all Paolo. It's done by committee, and Franz is definitely number 2, and he's right there with Paolo.
Absolutely. When both of those guys get going, we're hard to beat. You know,
we're going to have plenty of 50-point games between the two of them. 50 to 60-point games between the two of them is going to become the norm around here.
Yeah, we're going to give somebody hell in a playoff series. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And speaking of that, you know, with us standing pat at the deadline, just wanted to kind of see how you're feeling about the team going forward. You know, choosing chemistry and growth for the next back half of the season. Just kind of give me your outlook on the team.
I think we're just fine. I mean, you can tell the players that play together well, and then the bench players. I mean, you can see that there's never just a one-player rotation in. There's always 2 to 3. So there's a click between 2 to 3 players. So you know there's going to be set plays that are going to work and function and the system out on the court together. So I think we're going to be just fine. And especially with Philly falling, they're falling flat on their face. They lost 4 in a row, and now New York is like trying to seize the advantage here. They traded against some more players. They're thinking they're going to they could hit 4 and get home court advantage.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know,
we might even get 3.
We could wind up 5. We could be playing New York, Orlando. That would be, I mean, they'd probably take us in 7 or 6, but I'll take that.
How about
For
that?
the first year of us being in the playoffs again?
Absolutely.
I'll take that.
Playing in MSG?
The Magical Square Garden again? Oh, yeah. Talk to me about that.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That was a solid game we took.
Hey, well, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Absolutely.
As always, go Magic. All right, guys, we sent Wemby home. Showed him what a number 1 pick is supposed to look like, baby. Season series, we're 2-0 against San Antonio. It's the last time we'll face them. You know, a lot of fans on social media and, you know, just around the arena, around the association. It's back and forth. They're 50-50 on us standing pat at the deadline. Just kind of want to see how you feel about us, you know, not making any moves and choosing continuity and growth.
I believe in trusting the process. We got to trust the process. We've been in this for the last 3-4 years, building this. Why break it up now? You know, we're starting to play great. Why break it up now, you know? We just got to keep building off it. And we're getting better and better, and this whole second half is going to be amazing for us. We're going to get that push into the playoffs.
I agree.
Definitely.
I agree. What about you, man? What do you think?
I think that me and my dad think that we should have traded Gary Harris.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like him.
We want to free up room for
He
Jet
did
Howard.
good today.
Free Jet Howard.
Yeah, we want definitely, at the cost of Gary or not, we need to free Jet Howard.
I'm glad they didn't give away Wendell and Markel just for nothing, you know what I mean, just to make a move, so that's fine.
I agree. And, you know, we chose continuity and growth, and we chose chemistry, and, you know, just that's allowed us to have an all-star this year. So just want to see how excited are you guys. We should have 2 all-stars. I know. But at least we're getting represented by Paolo. How excited are you guys to see him in the all-star game in Indianapolis?
It gives me a reason to watch it. I wouldn't watch it if there wasn't no Magic players involved in it.
I agree.
At all.
I'm very excited that he's in it.
There you go. He's probably the first real all-star since Dwight Howard. Because Vucevic, you know, he was okay, but he was not on the level of Paolo. So really cool to see him in the all-star game.
Totally agree. Very excited to see Paolo represent us at the all-star game. He is going to team up with Wemby in the skills challenge.
Yes.
That's going to be fun to see. That'll be fun to see. And, you know, let's go on a run here. We got a lot of home games to finish out the season. And
Play the music.
play the song, baby.
Play that song.
Go Magic.